Well, good morning. Day 9 on the Heysen Trail, final leg of my Aussie Triple Crown. Well, once again, it was clear overnight and it's overcast today. But anyway, I'm glad because it was supposed to rain last night, start raining last night, right into today, and up to 9 or 10 o'clock, and it's not raining, so it's one thing. They are predicting extreme winds, 65 kilometres plus, which is a bit of a worry because I'm going up over Mount Brown now, and that's over 900 metres, so it's going to be a really cold and windy up there. It's cold now, that's why I've got my jacket on and my hoodie up. After I woke up this morning, a peg pulled out, it was a big gust peg pulled out of my tent, so I had to fix that quickly. Anyway, I'm hoping to go to the town of Wilmington today. Stay in a caravan park tonight. Get out of this cold a bit. But it's 9 degrees this morning. Like, it's not like it's freezing. It's just with the wind and that feels really cold. But I'm in a gorge at the moment. I think eventually I'll wind out of this and get up over Mount Brown. So, all right. On that note, catch us all later. I've just hit a highway. Nice easy walking. I'm just looking up ahead. You probably won't be able to tell from the camera, so I won't bother showing you. But I don't think there'll be any views from Mount Brown today. I'll be in the clouds, so that could bring in another obstacle for navigation, so I have to be on my wits. It's not easy out here, I tell ya. But anyway, we're going good. I'm cold. I'm hoping that walking's going to warm me up. But it's a dreary old day on the Heysen. Well, there's no reason to climb this tower. No reason to climb that tower. You can't see a thing except cloud. But I've made it to the top of Mount Brown. Woo! Hey! It's cold, it's miserable, but we're doing it. I think I'll get off here pretty quickly. I'll catch you down the bottom. Well, I'm glad I got off the back of that. Coming off Mount Brown was the scariest thing I've probably done in a long time, maybe ever. The wind was just insane. The visibility was poor, and with glasses on and rain all over it, I could barely see anything. Had a bit of trouble finding the markers at times. Oh man, and I was just bitterly cold. I hate to say it, I was actually a little bit scared there at one point. Then I got down to a hut hoping I could go and get in there and warm up a bit, and the hut's all closed, so I had no choice but to keep going. Anyway, I laid up a little bit. Now I'm just walking through absolute beautiful countryside. You probably can't see it, but there's a marker that I've got to go down to, is right down the bottom there. So I've got about 20 more k's of this undulating countryside to get to town of Wilmington, I think it is. Hopefully I can stay warm and everything will be much better from now, but woo, that was a bit scary. Anyway, love hiking, catch you down the trail. Well, that was an epic day. Did over 2,000 meters of climbing and I think over 2,100 meters descent. The total kilometers of about nearly 35, with extreme wind, like cyclone size wind almost. I noticed when I was up the top there that the windmills, the energy windmills down on the flats, had been turned off, and that they only happen when it's like extreme winds. Coming down off Mount Brown, that was like actually pretty scary. I was worried I didn't know how I was going to get off there because of the rain and the sideways wind. I could barely stand up, but there was really no option but to just keep going on because, you know, there's no way you could stay up there. So anyway, we made it down. A lot of difficulty, so I'm pretty bushed, pretty tired. As soon as I got to the bottom, I got a hitch into Wilmington, and I'm now at the Wilmington Caravan Park. So I'm going to have a good night here. I've had dinner already, and we'll have a good rest. I'm going to do some editing tonight, and the plan is tomorrow to go up Mount Remarkable. It's a little bit of a worry about how much wind is going to be again tomorrow. Now, if it's too much wind to go over Mount Remarkable, because it would just be dangerous, I think I'll just make it up to, I should be able to make it up to Gray's hut. And that way I won't have to pitch a tent and tent won't get destroyed in the wind, and I can just stay in the hut and be nice and safe in there, and then maybe do a quick jump over the next morning. If the wind is all good and I'm going great, then I might push on to Melrose and stay in Melrose tomorrow night. So we'll just, that's all got to be seen in the morning. In the morning, I'll have to get a hitch out of here back to the trailhead where I've sort of like finished. So that's about 1.5 k's back into town and about 3 k's up to the trailhead. So about 5.5 hours. No, what's that? 4.5 kilometers. I don't know how that'll go. I might have to walk into town and then get a hitch up there. But I don't feel like walking the whole amount. I do enough walking as it is. So, I'll catch you all in the morning, and I still love hiking.